You're listening to the Media Man Dan Podcast. Promoting people with passion all over the globe. Interviews every weekend. Album reactions every month. This is your host, Media Man Dan. Let's rock! What's up, guys, and welcome back to Media Man Dan. It is so great to see you guys today. I have a brand new album that was just recommended to me by my friend David Sims, and it is a band that I am just about to see next weekend. That is Demon Hunter. They dropped their brand new album today, which is called There Was a Light Here, and this is going to be one of their best albums according to my friend David, and I am so pumped to get into some amazing Christian metal to get out of this really dark zone that we just went into as a society. I really hope that you guys love this album as much as I do. I am going to headbang hard. I am going to talk over some moments. I'm going to have so much fun with this, and I absolutely need to right now because this is my ultimate escape from everything that happened in the world the last couple of days. So let's go into this and let's rock. First track is called My Place in the Dirt. Okay, I like the build up. That's always my favorite thing about a first track. And this is a long one. Like, this album is nearly an hour. Might be exactly an hour. Let me check. 56 minutes. Crazy. Just pulling up the song list so I don't have to open the screen every time. This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, there's the Ryans that I love. And by Ryans, I mean the Queens. He's the screamer, of course, as well. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of another song so badly right now. Jesus Wept, that's it. I think that's on Outlive or War, one of the two. I gave my song to the farthest gone. I slept in the lion's den. Rejected by my kindred. Oh yeah, love that heavy riff underneath it. See, this part, that's like hard to headbang to because it's obviously clean vocals, so you're like, okay, a little bit of, calmness, but then at the same time it's like I'm a bobblehead. I found my place in the dirt. love the production on this. This is absolutely some of the best work from them, but they're so good these days at producing their music. Even when their albums aren't as like heavy, they're so good.
Guitar solo, hell yeah. Sorry, heck yeah. These are Christians. No, I'm kidding. Hell yeah, brother. Great opening track. I was just telling David, I was like, I need an artificial light. Even though that's not the opening. Death is the opening, but this has those vibes of it. Okay. Alright, we're getting the next track, and that is Sorrow Light the Way. And that's kind of thematic for what we're going through right now. Okay. Getting a little bit more of that electronica from like Outlive. Very musy. I love that they're mixing so much of their great sound together. Okay. This reminds me of another song so much right now. Okay. David, I told you that I didn't hear anything single-wise. I am wrong. I've heard this one. I think this was recommended by Spotify. Just a very warm voice that he's got whenever it comes to those cleans. And it's just a perfect dynamic change. If you guys haven't listened to Demon Hunter, they've been around for over 20 years. They're like Slipknot in the beginning, and then they went completely different, and it sounds so good. I love them. Okay.
Every door is painted black. I feel my feet collapse. Drag me down and seal my fate. Drown me in your loving hate. I just watched my mother die. So forgive me if I haven't the words for this way.
Damn, those lyrics are very dark. Asking for forgiveness and then going into a breakdown is very Christian metal, man. Oh, with a blast! Oh, yeah. Okay, I maybe only heard like a part of this song. Maybe I skipped and didn't hear the whole thing because I would have remembered that. That is so iconic to have them do a blast at this time of their career. Yeah, I'm really loving the production. It's a lot of great stuff that I heard off of Extremist. And like I said, Outlive, a little bit of Peace in here. I really don't remember their most recent album. I have to re-listen to that before the concert. Finishing off with Cleans. That was awesome. That was a really, really good song. 2 songs so far that have captured exactly what I expect from Demon Hunter. Let's go to the next one. Light Bends.
Sing a song for the final ascent. Say a prayer
The riffage.
for the rest of us.
Very cool. Kind of Breaking Benjamin. I'm really getting a great vibe from this album so far.
Every confession made, promise made, down at your bedside, guiding a broken heart through the edge of dawn. When the light bends to shatter a soul, we feel the sorrow. It was right then we cornered a soul, carried the weight in full. From the shell to the ever divine, from the spark to the fire in us,
So far, my favorite track.
as the night and forever alive.
As I said, we got 2 songs that sound very familiar to like older Demon Hunter songs. This one's very new.
Every confession made, promise made.
And I also love the harmonies that are added with Ryan Clarkson's voice.
Broken heart through the edge of dawn. When the light bends to shatter a soul, we feel the sorrow. It was right then we cornered a soul, carried the weight in full. When the light bends to shatter a soul, we feel the sorrow. It was right then we cornered a soul.
Very catchy, very easy to sing along with. Hopefully this one becomes one of their bigger hits. Getting a little bit of a Theocracy vibe here. I'm loving this. That guitar work is sick, man.
Bends to shatter a soul, we feel
Sorry, I had to check the label. So it's Weapons that actually is now the copyright holder of this. I don't even know if that is a Weapons MFG. Now we're on The Pain in Me Is Gone. Yeah, production is outstanding right now.
The pain in me is gone, and my love for you is true. I couldn't drag you along through this agony so blue. The pain in me is gone, my solitude is not what it used to be.
Two singing songs back to back. I really love the tapping of that. I think it's a hi-hat or just a tom. I don't know exactly what kind of drum that is, but it's just so perfect. It's noticeable, but it's not overpowering anything. The distortion on the guitar is great, but it's not overpowering the vocals. Like, whoever mixed this is amazing. Going a little bit heavier here. The breakdown element could come in. Oh, they're doing that vocal effect that they did on, can't remember what album. It's got like a flange to it. Like a chorus kind of style to it. Very, very cool. First time ever being on the channel. If you're here, I appreciate you being here. I do talk a lot. That's because the copyrighted music, you know, has to have something with it. Can't just play the music. And I don't listen to the lyrics until much more listens. Just so you know, I'm listening to the vibe of the song first as a reactor, but if you ever wanted me to analyze the lyrics, I would be happy to listen to it over and over and break it down if you would like. But first time listen, it's impossible for me to pick up on most lyrics. I should say it's not impossible. I can do it. It's just that I choose to listen to the sonic version of it first. The musical part of it, I love so much. Especially this album. This is some of their best work. He was not kidding. Thank you, David, again for the recommendation. We're only 4 tracks in. Everything has been very melodic. I'm guessing that it's going to get heavy again soon. And the next track that we have is called By a Thread. Oh, I'm loving this. We're back into that. Yes, is Extremist. maybe a little bit of a outlive. I don't know. There is just so much great sound on this.
We feel the pressures, we see the rust, lay waste the kingdom, reject the one we trust. You broke the halo, fell through the floor, rename our heroes, we close another door. We died upon the words you sold us, we suffered in vain, recalling every vow you severed. It will never be the same. If we follow down the road you led us, try and find a way to get us free. You're holding us all by your breath. If we swallow all the drugs you fed us, letting go the times you made us bleed. You're holding us all by your breath. Time for redirection. Take back another day. No false connection. Regaining sight. This course correction may bring us back to life. We died upon the words you sold us. We suffered in vain.
Thing I love about Ryan's voice, other than the warmth of it, and it kind of goes with the warmth, is that he's a baritone. Like, sometimes you can hit tenor notes, but most of the time he's hitting those low, like, harmonic notes. And it sounds so good, especially on I Will Fail You. Oh my gosh. Really beautiful.
No more confusion, corruption, dividing us.
Okay, that's actually very thematic. No more corruption, confusion, dividing us.
The fall of illusion inside of us. Defining the pagan.
This is one of my favorites.
For what you said, we're hanging by a thread. If we follow down the road you led us, try and find a way to get us free. You're holding us all by your breath. If we swallow all the drugs you fed us, letting go the times you made us bleed. You're holding us all by your breath. If we follow down the road you led us, try and find a way to get us free. You're holding us all by your breath. If we swallow all the drugs you fed us, letting go the times you made us bleed. You're holding us all by your breath. By a
Heck yes. Okay, we're going into I'm Done. Oh, that bass riff. And a super catchy kick. All about that. Hard rock is what this band is so good at doing, but they've done metal along with that and just like combined both incredible subgenres together. So good.
keep your own solution from losing blood. Have the same, leaving the lost, heeding the call. Rename your self-deception, your blessed curse. Hold back your
Really hope they play this, honestly. It's just so headbangy. As you can see, I wear a red shirt. I got the red logo right above me. Whoop, I can't do that. And so, I'm a big fan of, like, having those lighter moments on albums. This one reminds you of Take Me Over, definitely. There's also been a lot of, like, TFK kind of riffage that I've heard as well. And I'm just really, really vibing with this one. Because I haven't listened to a Demon Hunter album, like, fresh new since War, I think. And that was, like, right before the pandemic.
Why wait for evolution? We've had our fill into the void, dead in the eyes, nobody home. Never relax, sharp in the blade, cut to the bone. Tell me
Oh, it's so catchy.
truth is no illusion but the sun. Show me where to run. I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
Pure rock and roll here for that solo. Sorry, I got totally immersed in the music. I did not say anything. Okay. Yes. I'm always a big fan of a final chorus changing the original tune that you were used to and just making a little bit more of like a effort to hit a higher note. And he already did that perfectly because, you know, Ryan's awesome. There we go. Finishing off with some heavy bass. Loving it.
I think I'm done.
All right. Now we are at Ouroboros. I don't know if I'm saying that correct.
Witness through knowing eyes on lowest form of light, where tolerance will manifest contamination state. No sympathy as villains press to idolize oneself. Don't agonize when the rest of us won't live inside your hell. Your hell. Regenerated to medicate the pain.
I don't know where this is going, but I'm so about it.
You worship your sickness, exalting all your grief, while hoping our descendants lies buried underneath. Relentless, we suffocate
love that background shuffle kind of beat. Yes. I thought I was gonna go to a breakdown. My bad. I was hoping for a breakdown. I know it was technically already. It was heavy, but it's like that would have been the blast song, in my opinion. Or this would have been the blast song. Oh, yes. All right. Breaking Through Me. Okay. This could either go one way or another. I'm going to say it's going the heavy route because we already got a heavy song, but it could go a clean way. And then that's more of like I Will Fail You kind of vibe just from the beginning, but it's definitely more fast tempo. A little bit of reverb, a little bit of echo. Very good. Yeah, very I Will Fail You. Oh my goodness. I only say that because the way that the open chord is after it's being hit, it's like fading out, you know? And that's a lot of what that song is. See your face when the tide is low. If I drown in my weakness, send your spirit to follow. If you're waiting on the other side, okay. Now, I haven't heard the final song on the album yet, but I would think this would be a better final song. It just feels more final. It has more finality to it. Like something you would have in your mind while you're like, wow, this has like been a great album. I would love to remember it this way. But maybe the last song is even better than this. Yeah, the vibe of this, very I Will Fail You. That's one of the best songs, in my opinion, for anyone that has like a lower vocal range to practice with. That song is so good. I hope you see through the sadness, feel no grief when the pain is loud. Lead my way
guide in the fallout. If you're waiting on the other side, living through my eyes, give me strength to fight, become the light, breaking through me. If you're waiting on the other side, living through my eyes, give me strength to fight, become the light, breaking through me. If in my longing to see you,
Like the bridge.
I can't think of the words to say. No, my heart is to breathe you. Be my voice till the final day.
And a guitar solo. Absolutely yes.
If you're waiting on the other side, living through my eyes, give me strength to fight, become the light, breaking through me. If you're waiting on the other side, living through my eyes, give me strength to fight, become the light, breaking through me.
Wow. A beautiful song. Like I said, I wish that was the final track, but at the same time, maybe they have so much more to give us by the end. This is called Overwhelming Closure. I don't know if it's going to be soft or heavy. Oh, it's building up a little bit. All I gotta say is that they have two metalcore bands that are opening for them, and these guys know how to bring it heavy. But like, I think they're gonna be the ones that sing the most. And it's gonna be such a different, like, kind of thing. Usually you have like a singing band as like one of the openers, and then for the main band, like they're the heaviest stuff. But like, Demon Hunter's like a different animal.
I'm on the outside looking in.
This is pure hard rock.
It's all so far away. I see redemption wearing thin behind a thought unfading. It's been a cold, dark way to go. I spent a lifetime praying. I can't believe what I don't know. I can't believe I'm feeling every little thing pulling me apart. Tell me when to breathe. Take it all too hard or let me go. I might settle for an overwhelming closure, though I won't recognize it when I feel it. I can't pretend I've seen it fade. It's in the walls around us, and there's a mind I should have made. If I could end this feeling, every little thing pulling me apart. Tell me when to breathe. Take it all too hard or let me go.
very, very sing along kind of song. Very pretty chorus to easily catch on to. Got a hook that is just so reasonable. And another guitar solo. This is pure rock, man. Rock and roll absolutely lives in metal today. Like, there's so many bands, like, you wouldn't even expect that are so heavy that keep putting in guitar solos. Like Slaughter to Prevail, Agony has a guitar solo that is rock and roll as hell. It's awesome. I'm sorry for talking through this. Okay. There's that weird vocal thing that he used a lot on Outlive. Ooh, key change. Wow. Very beautiful. Lots of beautiful music on this. I'm excited for another heavy song. We got 3 more still. We got Hang the Fire right now. This is rock and roll as hell. Did not expect the scream, and I'm all about that. This is one of my favorite type of songs that I'm going to come back to multiple times and actually really enjoy. But right now it's so odd to me. It's combining 3 things that I love, and they all sound different. And it's got that weird, like, half tempo. I don't know. It's so hard to follow. Yeah, it's so off. I love it. But I'm gonna love it more. A couple more listens. Okay, if you were to compare this to Killswitch Engage, Disarm and Descent, it's not too far off. It's just a little bit slower than Killswitch. Like, it reminded me of In Due Time. Like, it has that same type of vibe. And I gotta say, it reminds me, not it reminded me. We're not in past tense. Good bass line here. that most people wouldn't pick up on, but it's really carrying the song. I love it. Yeah, this is gonna be the multiple listen song, and then I'll love it. It'll be like The Ever by Red. That took me a long time to get into. Maybe they'll perform this song actually. Just turn up the tempo. Make it a little metalcore. It's not far from even a Howard song from Killswitch. Yeah, that was a great song. Okay, we're going into Reflected. Yes. Collapsing all over this song. I'm loving this so much. Okay.
We fell asleep as the tide was rising. Woke up in a world of aimless souls. Sign of the times we fell behind. Sever the cause for a peace of mind. We found a vein in a path divided. Are we forgetting the vow we used to hold? Killing the truth to build a lie. Turning the aim to the void inside. Spent a lifetime fighting to hide the sun. Spent your last breath dying to breathe the wine. Reflected on the water. Reflected in the skies above. Through the faces of our daughters and sons, we see with lucid heart. Our spirits never apart. We never settle for empty closure. We know the fire will make us whole again. Killing the noise of your design. Follow the voice to the end of time. Spent a lifetime fighting to hide the sun. Spent your last breath dying to breathe the wine. Reflected on the water.
There's nothing to say. I'm so sorry. I love this so much.
Through the faces of our daughters and sons, we see
And then, you know what? Having this is the second to last track. Perfect placement. I still gotta figure out the other one though. That one that I really, really wanted to be the final track. Let's see if the title track will do it even better, but we still got more of this song, and it is already like my favorite type of vibe of Demon Hunter. It's what got me into the band, and probably a lot of you did as well from Collapsing with Bjorn of Soilwork.
passage they don't see. Follow the path through the trees.
but it is obviously a little bit softer, and I love this bridge. Looks like a keyboard in the back. Oh, shoot. I got it. Screwed up. Oh, build up. Okay. My tempo was terrible there. I was trying to get the high note when he was hitting it. Not tempo, timing. Been a day. What can I say? Alright, There Was a Light here. The album title track. The final track on the brand new Demon Hunter album. This has been quite a musical and melodic hard rock journey. A lot less metal. Oh wow, we're going through full serenity on this.
If you bury all your memories forgot, they will grow. If you listen to the weeping of the water, you will hear a voice in harmony below.
And he said harmony, and he harmonized.
When you look into the eyes of your daughter,
So beautiful.
you will know. You may never find the place you're looking for. You may never see her face again this side of heaven's door. But when the night is at its darkest, in the quiet of your heart, you will know.
Getting chills right now, goosebumps across my spine and arms.
There was a light
I think this is about his mother. I talked about that earlier on in the
There
album.
was a light. There was a light. If you offer your devotion to another, give your life until the oceans overflow. When you find yourself becoming like your mother, you will know. I am no longer a stone. I can walk into the shadows alone.
No longer a stone. I am a stone.
My soul to where the waters atone.
I'm really loving the
Bring
rhyming.
me home.
So beautiful. Yeah, I Am a Stone is one of their big songs
You
too.
may never find the place you're looking for. You may never see her face again this side of heaven's door. But when the night is at its darkest, in the quiet of your heart, you will know. There was a light here.
It's very Leave a Light On, Whatever the Papa Roach song that was made for One More Light. It has that type of vibe, and also being involved with light as the theme. Whoa, this is gonna be a radio hit, honestly. Like CCM stuff. Really smooth harmonies, and just like so much participation in that vocal style. Building up, okay? Wow. This is so different from the Demon Hunter that I know. And I really love how like prayerful this one was. This song specifically. Yeah. Just beautiful, beautiful music. That was There Was a Light Here. The entire album by Demon Hunter. And I mean, I've heard all kinds of songs from them before. I've never heard an outro like that. I've heard, very peaceful songs, very uplifting songs. I Am a Stone is one of their most popular because it has literally no drums. The entire thing is strings and guitar, and it is so beautiful. But this one is even more powerful, in my opinion. One of the most emotional songs they've ever written, and I'm really happy they did, because like I said before, I'm a huge fan of Red, and when Red writes a song that really hits your heartstrings, another song that's great, Heartstrings Come Undone, there's so much like passion behind it that really gets your soul like just reaching out to heaven and being like, please take me. This music is so good. And that's how I felt like the whole album was, just like really, really, really good. It's not like perfect. It's not their best work ever, but I will say it's very calming at times. And the heaviness is there, but it's not like overdone. This is definitely not a metal album. This is more of a hard rock with metal like elements in it. The screams a little bit here and there. I like the anger on some songs, but then when it goes to those sing-along songs, it's just so catchy, and like it's not overdoing it to be like, hey, we're some kind of, mainstream sellout kind of band now. It's just like, here's what we wanted to put in that you guys can sing along with if you see us live, or these are the songs that'll like play in your head after you're done listening. Like, this is a really, really solid work of art that is coming from the Christian metal community, and I'm really excited to see them. I really hope that they do play this song, or at least a couple of songs from this album. There were so many great ones, and I can't wait to promote this for everybody to see. If you guys enjoyed what you heard right now, please check out more of Demon Hunter in the description right down below. I'll put all their links down there along with David's links. Thank you, David Sims, for recommending this. This was such a great choice to start the week or weekend, and it's just like everything I needed right now. It's just a peaceful hug of music that we all need in this really uncertain time with everything that just happened in the past couple of days. It's been nothing but unrest and so much division, and this is just going to bring so much unity and hope and spirit back into the world that we need right now. So thank you guys
for being here. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing day and stay safe out there. Peace.